All right. But I get to drive. Well, what do I know about shifting? It's like I ever drove before.
Okay, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. You know, maybe you're wrong about this slaughter thing. I can't even be sure what incurs the Lord's wrath these days. Times change. I remember when eating meat on a Friday was supposed to be a hell-worthy trespass.
The major sins never change. And besides, you know, I can spot a commandment breaker from like a mile away. So, bet on it.
This from the guy who still owes me $10 over that bet about which was going to be the bigger movie, E.T. or Crush Groove.
You know what? Fuck you, man, because Tom's going to tell on that one. What, are you insinuating that I don't have what it takes anymore?
Insinuating? No. Flat out telling you.
Right there. There's one.
So, they're kissing.
Adultery.
Adultery. You are just a simple creature.
Am I right or what?
Well, I happen to know the truth, but I'm not going to tell you. I want to see how boned up on the job you are. What's your proof?
He's wearing a wedding band.
And it never occurred to you that maybe she's his wife.
No married man kisses his wife like that.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing you were never the deciding member on a jury, is all I'm saying. No married man kisses his wife like that. Are you stoned?
Excuse me. Are you married?
Why?
Well, I'm just curious.
What do you think? What?
To her?
What?
Are you married to her?
Not that it's any of your fucking business, but no. Why?
Whose house runs house? I said, whose house runs house? Whose house? Say what? Runs house. Say what? Martin. How y'all been? Martin.
She's fucking pissed, dude. She's never gonna fuck us now. Well, maybe you, but definitely not me. Let me know how she is.
Nobody is fucking me, you got that? I don't know what I was thinking in that diner, but being that I've decided to go home and not to New Jersey, sorry for the inconvenience and goodbye.
You're breaking up with us? Who the hell do you think you are, lady? You can't just go around breaking people's hearts like that. I fell in love with you. We fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't follow the fucking sky, you know? Beautiful, naked, big-titted women just don't follow the sky, you know?
No heartbeat.
You think someone threw him out of a plane with a message written on him like in Con Air? Did you ever see that flick?
Oh, did that suck? Con shit.
Kill it!
Sounds familiar.
Jesus, are you okay?
Yeah, it's Rufus, and yeah, I'm fine.
He's a fucking undead, cut his head off!
Hey, what I just did gave me a fucking migraine. So if you don't pipe down, I'm gonna yak your sack off like a paper towel.
Speaking of which, you're awfully nude. Rufus, is it?
Yes, Rufus it is. It's usually long Rufus, but it's a little cold out here, you understand. Hey, Big Papa, how about lending a brother your coat till I find my own threads?
Dude, he fell out of thin air. Dude, this piece can be rubbing inside of your armor. Dude!
Yeah, thanks a lot, baby. I'll do my best to tuck it back.
You know, it's been a while since physics, but I would think the impact with which you hit the asphalt would have liquefied you.
You know, death is a worry of the living. The dead, like myself, only worry about decay and necrophiliacs.
Told you he was the undead.
Not the undead, the dead. I died. You know, Christ told me the secret to the resurrection once. We were at this wedding in Cana, right? And I got drunk and forgot it.
Wait. Christ? You knew Christ?
No, shit, nigga owes me $12.
Let me guess. You're another angel.
Oh, I ain't no angel. I'm no angel. I'm a man just like you and him. Well, maybe not him. At least I was a man. Been dead nearly 2,000 years. Here, check this out.
No wonder he saw Jesus. Homie's rocking the ganj.
It's not a joint. I can't read this.
It's Aramaic. It says, Rufus, see you in 2 years, Jesus. Freaked me out because he basically told me when my number was up. Took all the flavor out of the remaining years. Look, we gotta get moving. Let's say we continue this discussion over a 2-piece and a biscuit. Come on. I'm starving. Back off, Kato.
Wait a second. Between guys with wings, guys falling out of the sky, and guys trying like hell to fuck me, I think I've been a pretty good sport about all this so far. But I'm not going anywhere until I find out where the hell you came from.
Me? I came from heaven. Now let's start walking.
Well, fuck you. Do you even know how far we are from anywheres?
Hey, man. Back in the old days with JC, we used to walk everywhere. Did you ever hear of a fat apostle?
What the hell's an apostle?
Let me get this straight. She's already met the prophets and the apostles with them. I think that our best course of action is to ensure that our parcel is not found. And being that I can't even trust you enough to kill a woman, well, I'm left with no choice but to seek outside assistance in guarding said package. I'm gonna have to summon the Golgothan.
Yeah, I appreciate the loan, brother. You can have that back. Man, I remember when all we used to have for breakfast was fish and goat's milk. What do you call this shit?
Egg-a-movie muffin. Now, how about you start explaining some things? Like, for starters, how did you know where to find us?
You know what the dead do with most of their time? Watch the living, especially in the shower.
I can't wait to die.
And why are you watching me?
Because you're the one who's going to help me get some changes made in that book you put so much stock in.
Hustler?
The Bible.
What's your beef with the Bible?
Well, for starters, I'm not in it.
Well, neither are any of us. We don't hear us bitching and moaning.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be in it. I was the 13th apostle.
I've been going to church my whole life, and I've never heard of a 13th apostle named Rufus.
Yeah, but you heard of the other 12 apostles. Yeah, all white boys, I might add, but no mention of me, Rufus. And why is that? Because I'm a black man. But you know what? That's just my pet peeve. I'm mainly here to correct a major error that you people have been basing the faith on.
What's that?
Jesus wasn't white. Jesus was black.
I don't buy it.
If that's true, then why did he get written about and you were left out?
Well, he is the Son of God. Kind of hard to have a New Testament without him. So you fudge a few facts. You put a spin on his ethnicity. Leaving me out's okay because you still got 12 white boys to choose from.
Are you gonna listen to this shit?
You know, that's just what the good people at Antioch were saying, right before they stoned my ass.
You were martyred?
Well, that's one way of putting it. Another way is to say I was bludgeoned and shit by big fucking rocks. I mean, white folks only want to hear the good shit. Life eternal, a place in God's heaven. But as soon as you hear that you're getting this good shit from a black Jesus, you're freaked. And that, my friends, is called hypocrisy. A black man can steal your stereo, but he can't be your savior. You eat that hash brown?
So, you went to heaven?
You're damn right I went to heaven. Shit, that's the least he could do. You know, in the 3 years I followed his ass around Jerusalem, did I ever get laid? Hell no. And I was in my prime. I mean, I could have been knee-deep in Shepherd's daughters, not to mention fine-ass Mary Magdalene. She had a thing for Dogma if you followed me.
Maybe this is just me talking, but if I were in heaven, I wouldn't care what the Bible said as long as they got the message right.
The message is what counts. But folks who build their faith on that message should be colorblind. No, my rabble-rousers not doing that much above, so I'm gonna need some help down here. That's why I'm gonna help you stop those angels from getting to that church in exchange for you helping me with my campaign.
How do you know about that? The angels?
There isn't much I don't know about you.
I find that hard to believe.
Check this out. When you were 5, you let a kid from next door piss in your hand.
Ew, you did that shit? You're nasty.
I never told anybody about that.
Neither did he. 2 years later, that kid died of leukemia. His name was Brian Johnson. See, your exploits, no matter how inane, are well documented in heaven. Probably hell, too. Hey, where you going?
Yo, man, tell me something about me.
You masturbate more than anyone on the planet.
Oh, fuck, everyone knows that. Tell me something nobody knows.
When you do it, you're thinking about guys.
Dude, not all the time.
Sorry if I scared you.
You know, 2/3 of me wants to forget about this and go home. Yesterday, I wasn't sure God even existed. Now I'm up to my ass in Christian mythology.
Let me let you in on a little inside info. God hates it when it's referred to as mythology.
Oh, well, then let's ask the prophets what we should call it instead. Where did those two assholes go?